A player with those type of symptoms is out for the game. He can't go back in the game. He's out. The unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant, a central one, is now stationed in the NFL Command Center. That actually happened last week. That's significant for broadcast oversight. There will also be at least a third UNC on site for the playoffs and Super Bowl. A couple of other ones is any player who exhibits gross instability, loses balance, he is taken to the locker room if it's not an orthopedic injury. And a referee who removes a player for evaluation, like Russell Wilson, must notify the medical staff. It can't just be the coach. And then any player, by the way, who is evaluated for concussion must be evaluated within 24 hours, even if that player has an off day.
Lewis, what do you think of the changes?
Yeah, I think it's necessary without a doubt. I think taking players right to the locker room and just eliminating the 10, I think, is one of the smartest things that they can do.
They haven't eliminated the 10,
well,
I'm bypassing
exactly. Right. And I think, when you see players like Tom Savage, when you see him sitting there on the football field and the ref is standing there looking at him as he's exhibiting those symptoms, that to me automatically, I don't know why it took this long in order for that to be an automatic, not disqualification, but removal from the game. But a lot of these things sound like common sense. A lot of these things sound like they were things that needed to be implemented maybe much sooner than this anyway, because we all on the outside watching it can all say, hey, look, if the mandate here is really to protect the players, then why aren't you just taking guys like this off the field right off the bat?
And we've been fighting for these things for a long time. The UNC, that was something that the Players Association had been asking for a long time. And really, it took too long for that to be implemented. Think back to 2015. It was actually Case Keenum and the Rams who had to be carried off the field by his teammates. And the Rams medical staff, dropped the ball, quite honestly. And so there's been too many times when somebody has dropped the ball. So this is better, but it's not just the job of the coach. It's not just the job of the medical staff or just the referee. It's everybody. So this is another step in the right direction. For me, quite honestly, it's moving too slow. There's too many of these. To have a Tom Savage situation once again is an embarrassment. So I'm glad that they're doing this, but we need to still do more.